Watch this!
Come, embrace the chaos.
Reno Priest is a good matchup. Twitch says you're ranked 12, by the way. Yeah, they also think I'm playing Shaman, so what does Twitch know? What's on Reno Priest's place in the meta? It would probably be the best deck if people weren't playing Quest Mage. But it's like the best answer to all the aggressive decks, and it is very strong after the Raza nerf. Play Odd Warrior Q into combo decks. I mean, this combo deck, though, is probably a favored matchup because they have limited damage. We just never go into Dr. Boom mode. Can I play Menagerie deck? I already have a couple times, so yes. Is Galakron Rogue still viable? Depends on the... what you mean by viable. Like, yeah, it's an okay deck, but it's not like top tier or anything. Yeah, I think that, like, I had done a very similar deck in the past with when Pocket Galaxy was still 5 mana, but then I I saw your list and I liked the Dragons and Death Rattles. And I just answered that question. I don't know why you would ask a question and then immediately follow it up with the same question. But the deck was super sweet, so thanks for sharing. I don't want to leave that up for multiple turns. Where can we submit decks for you to try out? Discord is the best place for that, but I've got like a long list of requests going right now. I occasionally do deck request streams. If I only played decks that people requested, I would never get to play decks that I want to play. We need some innovation instead of the odd question, so why isn't Gruul in the deck? I mean, people ask that question just as frequently. So I wouldn't consider that innovation at all. Alright, we're gonna use the coin here. You thought I was joking. Ha Tempo Reno is best Reno. I mean, it's probably correct, right? It's not like the opponent's going to be getting a whole lot of Reno value in this matchup.
On wings of destruction they come.
And nobody's going to get as much value off of the coin as I just got.
I will not be denied.
Why don't you, chat, you're just repeating the same, like, 3 jokes and pretending it's innovative. Okay, that's fine. Well, that's a top deck. Mixie Pitlick, thank you for the 100 bits. Where are the Silver Pack Patriarchs? At least that's a unique one. Thank you so much for the support. Chat jokes. Yeah, chat jokes are more Resident Sleeper than Odd Warrior. Didn't even get Battlecry value. What a nerd. Just anything that gives me armor here? Or card draw. Nah, this is funnier. Or this? One of these two. Probably this.
I am made from stronger stuff.
Messy. Do I just chuck this at the face? Nah. Syntax errors, thank you for the 100 bits. Morning, Roffle, hiya, chat. Well, welcome to you as well, Syntax errors.
Who knows what secrets will unearth?
Armor beats Reno Priest 60% of the time. Yeah, they have also only got 10 cards left, so if we can hit the Coldlights and Brann, we probably get there. They also don't have the Raza in play, so that seems like a pretty big mistake. The skill testing part of this deck is drawing Raza and Anduin both, you know, at the right time. The opponent did not do that. Miles, thank you for the 100 bits. Why aren't you in this deck? Well, I am. You're just not paying attention. I'm right here in this region. More card draw. Sure, there's the Brann. Alright, I probably need to just throw this at the opponent's face here, so that I can empty my hand. I want to save the Bulwark for after Raza comes down. I don't think I'm ever playing these Reckless Flurries until the opponent, like, takes care of a large portion of our armor. The Priest just needs to concede. I mean, maybe they're running Plate Breaker. Maybe it's a chat deck. Some people have been running that. Good stats for the cost. Really what the opponent needs to do is draw Raza. Oh no, they're gonna get Plate Breaker.
I've got the beast in my sight.
Sure. Fine. I guess I could have gone Brawl in that, but then I would have missed a hero power. I think this was fine. Hey, there's your Raza. All right. Probably time to set the weapon. I just need to buy time to draw it into the Coldlight Oracle. I missed face damage. 1 face damage, chat. I can't win now. Am I dropping frames? I don't think so. I was briefly, but not recently, I don't think. Roffle, maybe you should only stream on YouTube. Your win rate on YouTube is 100%. It's not a bad idea. We clear at least one of these. Fortunately, it was that one.
Be denied.
Taking the 5 damage anyway, right?
Job done.
Oh wait, that didn't actually... Oh, that's an interaction, alright. Can this deck win against any Mechathune deck? Potentially. I mean, it's got Brann Coldlight, right? It's definitely not a favored matchup, but that's not, like, what we're trying to beat, so... Here. At least give myself some chance to win this. Brawl.
This will break your fall.
Second best outcome, so not going to complain about that. I've got this to play into the next Brawl if I want to. It's not fair that they get to press their button more times than I do. I don't think I want that here.
I'm almost out of cards. Life and hope of will.
Sure. Please don't get the... Oh my god, please don't get the dragon. I mean, they got 2 dragons. What's the one I'm thinking of?
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
Coldara Drake, thank you. This should draw the second Coldlight.
I'm out of cards.
Do I want it to hit the 4? So it's 5, 6, 7, 8. That should be enough. Yeah, it's lethal.
I am bereft of cards. Quick haste.
Yeah. Odd Demon Hunter should be a good matchup too.
Now, come, embrace the chaos.
This seems good. This seems okay. I'm gonna keep it. These two together can help me swing the game back. Like, my early game is kind of poopy, which I'm just hero powering anyway, so. What are your thoughts on adding a graveyard to Hearthstone? It's probably not going to happen, but like I felt that was a good solution to, you know, the problem that people had with Big Priest, and that, like, if you resurrect things and pull them out of the graveyard, you can't get ridiculous turns with something like, you know, a turn 5 double resurrect, which was kind of silly. So I think it would be interesting and be good for the game. I just don't think that that's a realistic expectation that it's something that would be added. But my chat doesn't think aggro decks are real or require brain power. Well, I mean, you have way too many words in that sentence. You can just end it at my chat doesn't think, if that's the take that they have.
This will break your heart.
Is J Druid good? Not particularly right now, because it kind of gets overrun by most other decks, but like, it's not a bad deck, so. Alright, so we just Bladestorm this. Is it worth just to play this for tempo? Next turn is Dyn-o-matic. Yeah, I think it is. 1 mana, 1/1, chat. Geist likes yummy Jade Idols. Yeah, but nobody plays Skulking Geist because nobody really wants a 6 mana 4/6. Okay, that's a perfect amount of health for me here. Oh, we play the top decked one for sure.
Hey, I got you, friend.
Opponent looks pretty dead here, not gonna lie. What? High beam? Okay. I just play this one. What's their remaining cards? Like the... The 4 damage guy? Yep. Tracker is cheating? Okay.
I yield for now.
Is this gonna happen again?
Embrace the chaos.
Okay, Dyn-o-matic might be okay into Pirate Warrior. Why is Solemn not online? Why don't you ask him? I imagine it's because he's a human and he lives outside of his stream.
Job's done. Fly, party.
Okay, so it is Pirate Warrior. Wow, everybody just draws patches against me.
Job's done.
They full kept their hand too, so this card right here is Patches. That's embarrassing. Why wouldn't you mulligan Patches? Well, they probably didn't have it in hand yet, right? It's this card that they top decked.
Pirates away!
I just need to be able to attack into the Sky Barrage so that I can set up for a Flurry here. Wow, I did. Okay, I'll just Brawl then. Stream Snipe? Not necessarily. Just because they make a play around a certain card doesn't mean they're watching the stream. It's probably my best Flurry turn. So they have one generated pirate, one Patches, and their top deck, so. Unless they just don't have Patches in their deck. Nope, there he is. I'm gonna give it a few turns before I go in on the boom. I do have this, so I have a lot of armor gain beyond the boom, so if they just play like one big minion, I can boom and shield slam it. That's a little bit concerning. I wonder if this deck needs ooze. Maybe that's what it's missing. Alright, well. It's kind of a slow turn. I need to generate more resources now if I'm going to be able to keep pace with that, so. It's a good hero power to get when I'm not pressing it, because... Oh! Okay. 2 mana ooze is definitely missing? Yeah, you're right. You do not want to be attacking into my minions. I think we've got... Yeah. I said you do not want to be attacking into my minions, but sure. Zilliax, hero power floats a lot of mana. I think I'd rather draw it into another Dyn-o-matic or even an Eternium Rover. I think ooze over second super. Yeah, we talked about the Supercollider has been a little bit awkward. I've included it for draw consistency though. The No Funation. Thank you for that sub. Welcome to the Roffle Rabble. I think I'd rather use as much of my mana as I can here. Let's draw first, though. Yeah, that's absolutely the right play. Now I have Dyn-o-matic into Zilliax, and that's really good. Well, they're doing what they can to stay in this. Like, Ankar is a lot of gas. There's no reason to play a card there when I don't really need to. Bulwark of Azzinoth is really cool design IMO. Yeah, same. I agree. This is good into that. But I just want to eat the 4 damage from the... Wait for me. Wait for me. Whoa, you're not attacking? It's just fine by me. They would have just attacked into the Dyn-o-matic if I didn't magnetize there, so... Ping is kind of a bummer, but... The Nofu Nation. Okay, thank you for correcting me. I'll try and remember that in the future. They should just concede? They probably should have conceded several turns ago. This is in stark contrast to the previous opponent who recognized that they had lost.
Someone's gotta lead the charge.
I mean, the weapon, though, does give them, again, a lot of gas. It's just like... That's not how you really want to be using your Leroy. The Nofu Nation, thank you for gifting out those subs to the community. Appreciate that. All right. Yeah, we're kind of in an awkward spot with the double Supercollider here. Your turn.
Trust the pirate's code. Reinforcements be here.
What are you waiting for? I guess more upgrades, but like you have 10 cards left. Mr. Possum, thank you for that resub with Twitch Prime. Welcome to the Roffle Rebel. Appreciate that support. Like, that's just too late. Hi, Roffle. What is Twitch Prime? Well, Twitch Prime allows you to subscribe to this channel and many others for free.
My blade burns with holy fire.
Come, embrace the chaos.
Maybe keep this in case it's Odd Paladin. This is terrible into Mech Paladin, though.
None will survive.
It's just a jet, guys. Occam's razor. What's the simplest explanation for that sound? Also, people in chat are telling you what it is.
Converting stored energy.
Sometimes, chat, I just need you to use, like, baseline reasoning skills. Why would they coin that? I don't know. Coin Smuggler's Run is a very popular play. I think Flurry's about the same thing as Brawl, so I'm just gonna Brawl. That outcome's fine. Buff Belly, it's been impressive for over 1.5 years in Wild. I don't think you know your history. Yikes, that's concerning. I need to just soften that up to potentially get a Flurry turn. The Mech Paladin? Yeah, I don't think it's 1.5 years old, right? Nor is it oppressive, so. gonna hope that the opponent either magnetizes or does not magnetize. No! Oh. Yeah, this is fine. It's really annoying to play against. I mean, there are far, far more annoying decks to play against, in my opinion. Like, it's the fact that it's not really a good deck makes it much more palatable, in my opinion.
Converting stored
Hey, dope guy, thank you for the bits.
reporting for duty.
How often are my hero powers better as Dr. Boom here? I'm playing the Dr. Boom. It's a matter of whether I hero power first or not. Ike Cinema, thank you for that sub with Twitch Prime. Welcome to the Roffle Rabble. And saving the sub, I keep missing the stream. Well, welcome back. Appreciate that support. And glad you're able to make it. I probably need to hero power first because there's 8 damage on board. I'm going to feel real bad if I get the 1 damage AoE. I don't think I wanted the I mean, I think it's fine. I don't think I wanted the micro squad. I think there are only 2 good hero powers there, and I just happened to get one.
Safety restrictions offline.
This could result in us being dead, but like the alternative is that I'm always dead.
Powering up. Portals online.
Thank you for constructing me.
Why are we question marking? More damage taken? Oh, sure.
Greetings, Brann.
Again, chat. We had this discussion already. We're in a situation where that play doesn't matter. And so
Your win. I can see.
I'm just not really thinking it through.
Embrace the chaos.
None of these cards are a keep. Bomb Warrior is more fun than play Bomb Warrior? I don't see how that's relevant.
Survive.
How do I normally take my coffee? Straight into my mouth. It's just black.
There is so much untapped power in this world.
Oh no.
Not the boss
Yeah,
of me.
I remember this draw. To be fair, it's probably a good matchup. It's just, I'm scared. I'm in danger, chat. Okay, this is the world's greatest Bladestorm. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. I think this game ends on turn 3 with this Bladestorm.
No, don't. It's still good.
It's fine. Honestly, I'm happy for the opponent to be drawing cards, right? Like, if I can survive the initial push, I'm just going to laugh as they draw into all of their cards in fatigue. Eternium Rover is a card that I would play off of this. But I think I just want to maximize my my resources here, which means holding off on the shield block. Next turn is always going to be Dyn-o-matic. Ledry, thank you for that sub with Twitch Prime. Welcome to the Roffle Rabble. This game will not go so long. No, this is going to be a quick one. Either way. Like, if the opponent wants to win, they have to go fast. So they need to draw cards. It's just that kind of plays into my win condition, so it speeds things up a little bit.
No, don't. It's still good.
That might be a bit of a problem. But it's, like, I have the information ahead of time, so that's helpful to know. Fisted. Yeah, they are just churning right through their deck. They might not get to 8 mana at this rate, right? It's a full clear. Because now they have 2 more Hand of Gul'dans in their hand. And I could potentially get a Zilliax on this. Unless there's another Soulfire. Dumbguard is fine. Is this worth a Plague? I could also just Zilliax into it. It's not mana efficient. It's like they don't have that many rush minions. The Nightshade Matron just got discarded. I think I just throw the Zilliax at it. Make it a problem for future Roffle.
The truth is in here.
Whoops. That's it's an important one for them to lose here. Yowza. 10 cards left. Again, they just might not make it until, oh my god, turn 8. Oh, yikes. All right. I think I want an attacker on board more than I want the armor right now. Especially with the Plague of Wrath. It's not great value, but again, we have 6 more cards to get through. If they play, like, the only thing that can interact with this is a Nightshade Matron, which is going to discard the other Prime. So, oh wait, have they discarded? But no, there's still 1 more Prime in hand.
You will regret this.
Shield Slam, where are you, buddy? All right, I'm digging hard for the Shield Slam, chat. All right, maybe not.
I will not be denied.
Maybe they'll play the Prime into another Wrathguard here.
Servants of the Black Harvest.
Yes. All right. There's no way I have lethal here, right? Even if that goes here. Yeah.
I will not make
I mean, it's effective lethal. Just gonna play this to have an attacker on board. I think we're at the final stages of this game. I'm really disappointed I didn't get to kill them with a Shield Slam, but I've still got at least another draw for it. Okay. It's a good hit for them, but I don't think it matters here.
You are not the boss of me.
That's dangerous.
You were just a bird.
That's incredibly dangerous. What? Is this a concede? Okay.
will break your bone. I will not be denied.
I will not be denied. Concede Lock is back again? Yeah. In before Mechathune.
Who dares summon me?
Oh. That's the ultimate dumb guard. Yes, Warlock, yeah. Thank you to legendary patrons Anonymous Toast, IGN Unknown, Justice Crater, Fizzle Jizzix, Molly Mock, Boardman5, and Matthew Crow.